Hello, everybody! Yay! Welcome to another episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. This is Bob, whose collection we just showed. Okay, the man's got an unbelievable. This is going to be a night that I'll never forget, neither will you, because you're going to see these reviews on my channel, Hillbilly Select Reviews, of some of his collection. Not the greatest part of it, no, but the bad parts, better than you'll ever see. So, you all know I broke a bottle of my old Weller the other day. Yeah, here it is, Bob.
Not just a bottle.
Not just Bob.
Not just a bottle.
Tell them what I had.
This bottle was from 1982. It was 7 years old. That means this thing was put in barrels
like 75.
sometimes, like back in 1975. We're talking 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's when it was distilled.
40 years ago.
Yes.
So.
Well, that's even more than 40 years, because 70. Anyway, 40-something years ago.
40-something years ago. So.
And I'm the original owner, so.
You're the original owner. From New Jersey.
That's a fact.
From the liquor store in Cherry Hill.
Yes.
Yes.
That's 107 proof. It's got the gold vein, what they call it. Beautiful bottle.
Right. And the age statement.
Didn't they say the grains were like different back then and stuff?
Probably. Yeah. The whole process was.
And what's the range on price here from the lowest to the high? Where do you think I could have got for that before I dropped it on the floor?
This easy. I had it literally. I had this traded for a cash value of $1,200. And he was bringing it to me. I said, I got you $1,200. I'm just going to give him the 12 and put it towards getting my Kentucky Owl that you saw in the previous video, number 4, which is about a $1,400 bottle. But the guy was going to work with me. I was going to give him the bottle plus 100, give Johnny the 12, we all win. Johnny, in fact, he brought it home one night, and I was working, and we were on the bar crawl, and John had to take it back home because I wasn't in a condition to receive the bottle that night. So the next night, he goes, I broke the bottle. So you got to know John, he's a big practical joker. I'm like, yeah, you broke the bottle. He sends me the YouTube video. I cried for him.
But what's the good news of me breaking? Honestly, what's the good news?
The good news is we are now going to sit and enjoy.
It's my best friend. I've known him for over 30 years. So you know what? Screw it. I'll make the best out of this.
And the funny thing, we've known each other for 30 years. We grew up
oh, yeah, it's true.
a distance from less than here to where this was made in Kentucky, which
right.
is about 20 miles. We grew up, never met each other.
This was in New Jersey.
We grew up within 20 miles of each other.
And didn't meet each other until we were here in Kentucky.
And in fact, my dad used to have lunch at the Gibby where he got drunk at night.
Well, I was doing reviews from way back when, before there was YouTube.
Okay, got it. Yeah, exactly. That's what he told his mother.
Ooh.
So anyway, we're going to try a darn near 40-year-old Weller antique.
Which they don't put age statements or anything on anymore.
No. And this was actually, the proof's the same, but they don't put age statements on them because they don't last 7 years.
And this type of glass is the glass that people used to use back when this was done. They didn't have those Glencairns and all bullshit. This is what everybody drank in. But not a cool one like this with a bullet going through it and a thin blue line. This is a hell of a glass. Let me get up close so people can see.
And it'll have my name and my retired badge number on it.
Look at that.
So
can you see it?
Johnny's
the bullet
bourbon,
going through it? That's cool.
Drinking Johnny's bourbon in Bob's glass.
And what kind of water we have here?
We've got Kentucky tap water, which is the best in the world.
That's what they make the bourbon out of.
Yes. So we're going to pour a little of this.
Stone water.
That's a couple $100 right there.
Is it? Yes, because they don't charge you. So that's a couple $100 shot right here.
Couple $100. Oh, easy.
And Bob, I'm telling you now, you can share this with us, because I think I'll leave this here for you, since you're sharing that other bourbon with me, and you can have this.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. That's a $700-800 gift right there. But I will make it up to him, and Russo's not getting anything. He's just
what if you watch?
But he is. Well, he's crying right now. Well, Bob won't give me none. Yeah.
All right, smell, Bob.
The friends.
Let's smell first. That's nice. You know?
It is nice. It is nice.
Now, this has been open a week or two, you know, where I had it sealed, but air got in there. So it's probably softened it, made it better from when I tasted it.
Absolutely.
Because it's not too long to where anything's lost, but it's enough time to get that old funk out of it.
Yes, sir.
Man, it smells like candy, don't it? It's a nice dark color in it.
And yes, and look at the legs.
Oh, yeah,
look at the stick on.
Right?
Yes, look at the stick on the glass.
That almost smells. That smells good.
So let me tell you, I drink Weller Antique. It's my favorite of the Wellers, which I don't. I think Weller's a little overrated. This is not like the new Weller. This is much better.
You can't
than
get
the
these
new one.
grains anymore. This soil that this was grown.
It's because this is what Pappy is now.
40-something years
Because
ago.
Pappy used to be such a select amount of Weller. Now, because it's so popular, they've
Yeah.
opened up more Rick
Yeah.
House. This
It's not the few barrels that are
No,
good anymore.
no, there's
right. This
thousands
is
of
better than the
Pappy
best one. Pappy now probably.
it's very good. It's better. I've had Pappy 15. I've had Pappy 20. I've got a couple Pappy over there. This is as good as any to me.
It's good having. It's good knowing this guy. It's good. It's good. Not for. I knew him way before he was into all this.
Yeah,
He got the ball and ran with it. But he spent years learning this. But I knew him for over 30 years. So
really, I've spent 5 years becoming the bourbon steward and learning from people. Brian Booth, Justin Sloan, Justin's House of Bourbon. These guys are bourbon experts.
and now he's into the industry in a big way. I won't get into it right now.
And if you're ever in Lexington and you can go to Justin's House of Bourbon, I'm telling you, it's a trip worth taking, and it's an education. You will
Bobby, I'm
get.
gonna pour a little of this distilled water in here. See if it changes.
Oh yeah,
No?
yeah. I mean, not more than a drop.
No.
Not more than a drop or two, because it's going to change it. Because you're going to take the proof down to
Right.
probably about 100.
I'm just gonna put a drop. All right.
See, and I enjoy bourbons like this. Should be drank neat.
Yeah.
Should be
Oh
sipped
yeah, I'm
and
not bruising
enjoyed.
this up. No.
Sipped and enjoyed. Like you said, we're not going to finish it tonight. We'll
No, I
save
was
it
gonna
for the
finish
next
it tonight.
night we come over.
Well, I was gonna finish it tonight, and I thought we'd have a few more people here, and then he's like, "I got this. We're gonna open this," and I thought, you know what? I'm giving it to him. That's right. $7, $8. I don't give it's $1 million. Friendship can't have a price on it.
There you go. But we'll keep it to when the friends are like. We'll keep that.
change?
Like we got a bottle that of my Kentucky Al 7, which there's only 2,500 bottles ever made, and I've had 3. I'm saving one for one of my friend's wedding. Like at my daughter's wedding, we had a Blanton's. Now at his daughter's wedding or son's wedding, we're going to open something else up. And bourbons are meant to be enjoyed. I do have a collection. I'm not going to crack some of that open
Smell
for
that
sure.
difference. That's the water.
Yes.
You can tell the difference. This one, the water didn't do it. A lot of times, a high proof 107 like this, the water will open it up and bring out more flavors. I think it's better straight. It sure smells more candied, more maple syrup on a pancake.
This is, and I'm drinking a lot of Weller Antique, and I had this year's Weller 12 in my locker. It was so bad. I put the last
Well,
2 ounces in a friend of mine in Manhattan down at the restaurant where they said, "We can't put that in the Manhattan." I'm like, I had Blanton's, George T. Stagg, and that in my locker, and that's all I had. I said, "Yes, you are," because I'm not going to waste the Blanton's.
Right.
And I'm certainly not going to waste the BTAC Stagg. But this is some of the best Weller. I mean, you can tell it's 40 years.
Yeah.
This isn't what current Weller. This is.
It's the real
This
deal.
would be current Pappy.
Yeah.
This would have
You
made
know,
the Pappy
you saw
cut.
it.
This would be the Pappy cut. Now we're going to clear up Harriet, and we're going to try the bottle I was going to trade for. I don't have the bottle, but the guy that I was going to buy the bottle from knows the whole story. Was kind enough to duke me
That's nice. You could
a
send him
3 ounce sample.
Send that back to him.
Yes, we'll do that. Of Kentucky Al Batch 4, which I'm going to get, but I don't have my $1,200 Weller yet, and it's going to take a month or two for Bobby to get that $1,200. So
Now wait, now and another thing. What do you think tonight? This would cost somebody to do whatever we're going to do here tonight. Like this is a couple $100. If could buy the shot.
yeah, if you could
I
buy
mean,
the
you can't
shot,
go in and get say I want a 45-year-old bourbon. You
No.
think you're going to get it for $1?
well, you can and at Justin's House of Bourbon they have some old bourbons, and they can go for 95 to 125 for a half ounce pour.
And
We poured ourselves at least an ounce. We'll pour another ounce. We're about to go drink 2 ounces of a bourbon that sells for $1,400 a bottle. So that, I mean, yeah, we're going to drink, but we're drinking literally $100 worth of bourbon tonight, which it doesn't look like much, but you know, It's 40 years old. 40.
Just this is $100-something. But I mean, what's going to be our whole night of drinking?
Well,
Otherwise, if you were to go in
Oh, yeah.
downstairs and
it's 3-4. I mean, it just depends on how much we drink, Johnny. He could be Ubering home. This could go in the thousands. I've drank with Johnny before. This could get ugly.
this could get ugly.
This could get ugly.
See the whole damn thing on here. This is number one. Look, Bobby, I drained that sucker.
Yes, you did.
All right. Well,
All right.
We'll take
Now,
our time and
we'll take our time, clear up pallets, and then we'll come back to 2.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's shut it off.
So
All right, everybody. See you on the next one.
thank you all, and give Johnny 2 big thumbs up and likes.
Thank you. All right.